Good morning and welcome to another video. Now I'm Andrew and I do videos about railway photography. Now I'm up in the Western Isles of Scotland. Today I'm going to photograph the line that comes out of Mallaig and going inland maybe 10-15 miles. There's a couple of Scotrail trains and the Jacobite Steam Train's running, so I'll see if I can find a couple of locations for the steam train. I'm just at Mallaig. And there's a Scotrail class 156 on the 10:10 train to Fort William. And I'd like to get a shot of the Scotrail train coming through these cliffs up here. So that was a swift drive from Mallaig to a place called Lockhart, I think. And there's a delightful view of a chapel. And I'm going to get the steam train coming from Fort William and going down to Mallaig. And there's a lovely spot with the mountains, a loch, this chapel. So I'll find a composition and see what the shot looks like. Now I've seen a few photographs with this tree as a foreground sort of feature. But one thing I've not taken into account is the sun. I was expecting a dull day today, but the sun's come out and this shot is looking right into the sun. So it might be one of these occasions when I'm hoping that the sun disappears when the train arrives. Yeah, I think this is the shot that I want to go for, with the tree on the left, the chapel and the railway line sweeping round, and try and capture some of those hills with a light on them. This is a brief stop off at Princess Cairn, and it gives a view of a viaduct that I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce. So across the bottom of the screen I will put the name of the viaduct. And there's a Scotrail class 156 coming from Fort William, which I'm hoping to just catch across the viaduct there. But what a great spot to stop for 10 minutes. Right, that was a climb up towards Beasdale Bank, and there's a couple of tunnels, and I'm actually on top of one of the tunnels now. There's a tunnel here and a tunnel back there, and there's such a choice of compositions that I don't actually know what to go for. There's some lovely trees, there's some dead wood on the ground, there's some nice trees to frame the shot up, and I don't know what to do. And I'm being bitten to flaming death here. There's glad I've got my long sleeves on, long trousers, because it's midge capital of the world round here. I think I might go for something like this to try and get some of the Scottish heather and these rocks and the grasses in the foreground rather than the trees. I don't know why. It's in Scotland, so I thought I'd get some Scottish heather in the shot. Now I'm trying to get up on top of the second Beasdale tunnel, and I can hear the steam train. That was a bit frantic, climbing across the hills there to get on top of this tunnel, but just managed to see the train. Whether the photograph's any good, I don't think so, because I was a bit pushed for time and getting set up. I thought I'd have more time to get here, but obviously I didn't. But it was nice. Got the train coming out of this tunnel through this impressive cutting, and then the second bite of the cherry, being able to catch it going across the viaduct, which what a fantastic spot. I think I'm just going to take a few moments to savour the view before I head back. What a location. It's a pity there's not many more trains. I think the next one's an hour and a half, because I'd like to get another train coming along this cutting here. Now we've come to Morar, a lovely little station, and we came to Morar yesterday, not today. Well, we're here today, but tomorrow. Anyway, forget all that. We're at Morar, and yesterday I got a bit of a phone shot of the Jacobite Steam Train coming up the bank towards the station, so we can have a look at that. So the Jacobite Steam Train is going to be coming out of Mallaig, coming this way, but running 10 the first. So I've got to find a shot if I'm going to do a shot here. Not quite sure what I'm going to do. Right, I don't know what composition to go for, but I'm thinking of crouching down here and trying to get that Morar station sign and the milepost in a shot somehow as the train comes through the station. There's a Scotrail class 156 coming from Fort William to Mallaig, and I'm not far from Morar station, and there's this wall that I like running alongside the line, and it sort of curves away from the line as the line curves round, so that might make a nice shot. So I'm just going to sort of lean on this wall as the 156 comes along, which is on its way in a moment or two, and then I might even be able to swing round and get one going away, so we'll see whether I can manage that or not. And no trip to the Mallaig and Fort William line is complete without a visit to the spectacular Glenfinnan Viaduct and mingling with the Wizard and Harry Potter fans trying to get a view of the train. In landscape at 24mm, I just couldn't get the viaduct, the hills and the loch in the distance to balance. So it was a vertical panorama where I took a number of shots of the viaduct just before the train came, and then aligned in the middle of the frames to get a shot of the steam train, and then in the magic and wonders of Photoshop merge the lot together into the final image here. Thank you for watching from the West Highlands of Scotland, and let's hope the photographs come out, although I'm not holding too much hope out actually, but I found some fantastic locations, which means another visit in the future. So once again, thank you for watching, and if you've enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up, and as usual I shall see you on the next video. Okay, bye.